Hello, hello. I'm here to do this B finally here for the collective reading. So I had been busy for the past 2 days and I haven't had some time to get to it. And I haven't even tapped into the energy yet. So I'm going to do that now. I had already previously pulled this card. So this is for the full moon and Leo reading. This is for those of you who chose B. I feel like a sense of relief. Like at first I felt like anxiety in my chest and then it instantly relieved. Like, I already know where this is going for bees. So I had a feeling too. I was like, I realized today when I was like, I have to do the part B, or I have time to do it finally. I was like, this message is for me. And I wasn't supposed to hear it, or I wasn't supposed to reveal it, you know, and then tap into it myself until now. So I also feel like a lot of emotion for bees. Like, so your card is water. And water is connected to your emotions. I feel like it's very like melancholy kind of emotion energy. And so you got the Four of Cups, and I see that as like, I feel like you're waiting on something and you're getting impatient and you're maybe starting to like doubt yourself or the vision or whatever, because you also got the Nine of Cups, but it's upside down. And I feel like you asked for what you wanted, but when you asked for it, you didn't realize that you were asking for so many things. You know, like I feel like all of your manifestations have been presented forward to you, but it's like, what road are you going to take? What cup are you going to flip over? You know, which one are you going to choose? I feel like you have all of these options and and they're all things that like you asked for, that you want, but you're like, wait a minute, which one is the right one? So I feel like you're almost like overwhelmed with all of it, that you've kind of like, you've frozen, you've frozen yourself. But I still feel like you're also like looking for more, and that's not a bad thing. Like, I feel like you're like, you got all your manifestations, but you're waiting for the right one. Like, I feel like you're manifesting things that you want finally, but it's all coming in at once, and it's a lot, and they're all great things, so you're not sure which one to take. You know, I feel like you're overwhelmed with like fear and anxiety of making the wrong choice. But you'll never make the wrong choice. I just heard that like so loudly. You'll never make the wrong choice. Because if it's meant for you, it'll come back around, right? If it passes you by, it'll come back around. So try not to get like stuck. Like, I feel like you're stuck for bees. And it's like you're lots of cups. So you got 4 of cups, 9 of cups, and 3 of cups. 3 of cups also came out upside down. I feel like you're disconnecting or you're isolating yourself during this time as well. And that's not good. I feel like that also is keeping you in this cycle of, I don't know what choice to make. I don't know what's right for me. You know, almost like you can't hear your intuition because you're too busy in your head feeling your feelings, if that makes sense. Like, you're not grounded. You're not, like, you need to get grounded. Excuse me for 1 minute. But you also got the Knight of Swords, and I feel like that's when the horse is gonna kick in, that like horse energy. But the Emperor is also here. So I feel like this floating around state that you're in, like, you need to put your feet on the ground. You need to get grounded and, you know, set a plan, like discipline yourself. Like, there's a time and place for everything, and I feel like now is the time to like get your head out of the clouds, your feet on the ground, and get yourself running, right? And I feel like you like tap into your like divine masculine, like your like that not assertive, but like I'm thinking of like Aries energy, like how it's like Mars energy, like direct. Funny, Mars is on it. so yeah, that like action. Well, I don't know why that word wouldn't come to my brain. Action. Knight of Swords. He's taking action. The Emperor, you know, he's making a plan to take action. So this floating around a water state of just drifting is fine and dandy, but I feel like this message is coming through for bees, for you guys to be like, okay, that time is over, and now it's time to hit the ground running. Now it's time to put one foot in front of the other, start listing things A, B, C, and checking them off the list. Strategy, finding strategy in just your daily life, you know? And I have to reiterate here, you know, try not to isolate yourself. You know, like sometimes we like we get in our heads about things, and then some of us, you know, a lot of the time will like isolate ourselves, and the narrative will like get messed up because you've isolated yourself and continue to harp on it, if that makes sense. And so it just like it changes into this like something that like it's not, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's what this is going to turn into if you continue on this road. And then things won't take off. And like if you're in the state, this is the state you're going to be in, you know? And nothing's going to move for you until you move. So that is what I have for B's. It's all a mental game. So for B's, I don't even remember the message for A, but if you want to hear it, you can go on my last live and check it out for A's. Oh, right. I knew I was like, I have to pull one more card from my Mudra, am I saying that correctly? Deck. And see what you B's could use. Padma Mudra, unconditional love. So it's your pinkies and your thumbs together with your 3 fingers like that. And it assists in gratitude and opening the heart and empathy. It benefits, supports the cardiorespiratory and immune systems, and increases circulation in the chest, heart, and lungs. Your focus, so if you want to do that, how do I do that? Right, with the fingers out. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. And you don't have to do it with the hands either. If that doesn't feel right, you know, you can just close your eyes or put a hand on your chest. And my heart blossoms open with unconditional love. And yeah, so that was for B's. And I will check you guys later. See ya.